everyone. So I hope you guys had a great Christmas. I'm just finalizing all the sections for this new Prelude for bass guitar. And it's been going pretty well. I've actually still been working on it over Christmas. And you can hear a couple of little sections here. I'm gonna just give you a little taster. And I'm gonna let you hear it slower tempo with and without the click. And then now, even though this piece is in 6/8, when you hear the quarter note, the click, it's really dividing into 3/8 notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, okay? So that's the vibe, and you get a little bit of the click in there, and then you can hear the track without. Now you'll notice some of the phrases that I play in this, I deliberately wanted to displace things so it wasn't always an obvious section. So the very first arpeggiated idea I've been talking about in last week, where you'll hear me do this kind of thing, that's clearly delineating like sections in 3/8 note segments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, right? And so on. It's nice, right? But, you know, it's not as interesting sometimes as displacing the beat. So I'll give you a little example of what I mean by that, where I'm actually displacing the phrase, right? And I'll record this directly as well so you get slightly better sound. So we'll put the click on. Check this out. And I'll slow this down a little bit just because this is kind of fast. So here's a little bit with the click. And I'll do this at like, let's say, sort of 120, which is slower than full tempo, but still reasonably brisk, right? So 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Like that. So we get this. That gives you a nice taste of what I'm talking about. So you can hear when I do that the phrase seems to turn around on itself, which was exactly my like intention on this. So it wasn't too clearly delineating that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, but you'd hear 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, different subdivisions. It's sort of like mixing up what Bach did and then also mixing what I kind of got into playing with Virgil Donati and Planet X and all that stuff. Virgil's a master at much more complex versions of what I'm showing you there. But this gives you an idea of displacing where the phrase seems to start and end. It's going to be ready as a PDF, you guys, to download through my website, and I'll put a purchase link here as well. I'm just finalizing. It's going to be quite a piece, and I'm going to do this with full music notation. I'm not putting tab on it, but there may be the odd fingering suggestion. Or if I'm using an open string, I'm going to put that in there. But I really want everyone who is interested in this to get into reading it. And even if you're playing this super slowly, it doesn't matter. That's fantastic. It's great. If you're new to reading music notation, don't shy away from it, you know.